You know how every single time the new year comes around, people sit back and talk about where did the time go? People get sad. People go through their like quarter or midlife crisis in a sense. People get sad about the days that have been going by so quickly in life in general. So this particular issue has never happened with me. I'm a pretty happy guy, but 2025 in particular marked the beginning of something that actually made me sit back for the first time in my life. And I'm like, oh my God, I miss those days. We are officially in Call of Duty Nuketown 2025. This put my life into perspective more so than anything I've seen, but it's also because TikTok is ruining me in that sense because I'm coming across things just like this and I might have to switch up the song on you guys, so apologies if that's the case. It's official. We're in the same year as BO2 Nuketown 2025. Feel old yet, and you're seeing this type of stuff. Like, it's insane to think about. Watching the old trailer, everybody's all sad. I'm feeling old with this, man, to be honest with you, because it really makes me sit back and think, because some of the greatest moments in my entire life, and I don't care if you want to comment down below and say that's sad, man, because I played so much on specifically Nuketown when it came out, BO2, Search and Destroy, with 6 friends. We played it pretty well every day, and it was some of the greatest moments of my life. I still sit back and I think about it every now and then. And it's sad because there's only one of those friends that I actively play games with still. And I'm so thankful to have in my life because we still have just as much fun, right? The problem is we were looking at Nuketown 2025 like it was the future. And now we're actually in 2025. That was a long time ago. I was a kid, man. I was a kid, and it hurts even more seeing all of these comments over here. I was 15 getting ready for high school XD, or excuse me, the laughing face, and I'm 27 now getting ready for work and playing Black Ops 6. This is exactly me. I'm 27, now getting ready for work, playing Black Ops 6. That's crazy. And you can see so many other people having the same issue. I was just 12 getting ready for middle school, playing BO2. Now I'm 23 getting ready for work, playing Black Ops 6. I was only 17. Now I'm 30. Damn, man, life goes too fast. And this is I've never had anything put time into perspective more so than this. Y'all talking about BO2 or turning like 20. They're a whole nother generation of World at War, MW, MW2, BO1. That's true. I was a BO1 and MW2 kid too as well. It's just Black Ops 2 had the biggest nostalgic point in my life, man. It's crazy. That's it. It's time for them to remaster BO2 so we can hop on again. Legit best childhood, spending hours on multiplayer with friends. I don't really speak to anyone anymore, or even just running trains on town. The conversations that you would have with your boys, I've just had so much laughter, man. And it legitimately makes me sad watching these types of TikToks. It really, really does. But there's even more TikToks. Like, Nuketown 2025 is no longer the future. It's now. And you can see a bunch of the comments saying a little bit of the same thing. Happy New Year's, guys. Oh, excuse me. I have a little bit scrolled down. Happy New Year's, guys. Nuketown 2025 is now. And the old map, I've started playing BO2 when I was like 8. Now I'm 20. Could you imagine 2065? How freak out people go. They'll start want to like offen themselves, right? It doesn't feel right and real. Nuketown 2025, greatest COD map to ever exist. Simple and amazing. I agree. It's crazy. Started BO2 when I was around 10 to 11. I'm currently I'm currently 22 and I miss the glory days. I don't look at this back and I go like, okay, well, these were the glory days. It's just like, I miss the vibes. I miss having those nights and I wish that I still could, man. It's a pretty bittersweet part of life because at some point, and I'm sure you've heard this type of stuff before, but at some point you've like gamed with your friends for the last time. And I'm so thankful to have the people in my life that I do now to play games. It's just like, specifically, some friends that I had in grade school that like, I miss when everybody just wanted to hop on Search, you know? My mom would make me some food and then I go and play some Search and Destroy and go play football that same night, you know? Like, it was a really, really great time. And for the first time, things like this actually make me look at 2025 and I go, oh my God, we're in Nuketown 2025. This is nuts. It's so nostalgic. POV, you wake up in 2025 morning and you are now in the Black Ops 2 timeline. It's insane. It's so nostalgic, man. Like, oh, look at this. Look at this. You know what's crazy, guys? Seeing videos like this actually makes me more nostalgic than anything you will ever see from Fortnite, and I wholeheartedly believe that, man. Continuing on, there are more videos to take a look at. POV, it's 2012 and you're loading into Nuketown 2025, thinking about how far that is. I remember thinking that, and I still love BO2, man, and I still play it every once in a while, but it's one of those things that unfortunately doesn't hit the same. It's just the vibes of growing up, being a kid, just grinding your weapons. And I played customs all of the time and tossing the grenades. Like, it's just something that everybody did, man. It's just a fantastic throwback. And seeing that we're actually in 2025 now, when I first watched that TikTok for the first time in my life, I sat back and I was like, and I actually thought, and I actually felt a little bit sad. But don't get me wrong, like, I'm not a sad guy. I'm not depressed about it, like, because I'm 27 years old. I'm not depressed. Every single year my life has been getting better. It's just like I missed this one specific thing, and I've never actually had that feeling before in a new year, but this time I actually did, because there was something that I held such a special place in my heart, and I know a lot of you that play COD can probably relate to that. While we are on the sad topic kind of vibe, though, to be honest with you, I'm sure that you guys could all relate to struggles with breaking up with somebody. That makes you sad, just like being in 2025 Nuketown. Well, I did make a tier list on the best ways to move on after a breakup. I would love to have you guys over there and check this video out. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care. Happy New Year, by the way.